Hi everybody, welcome back Agrarian guys 2 with me Sid, and I've been preparing a little bit for this episode. I have got a whole load of expensive items ready here. I want to make the ender tank that is one of the quest items, so we need for that a hardened machine frame for starters. Let me just dump that in there, and those in there, and those in there. We need 5 of those. Okay, and then from there we can make the reinforced, I think it is. Yep, let me dump that in. And from there we can make the resonant machine frame. That should give us 5, so that's all of that. Now I've got some tesseracts. So this particular one needs 4 eyes of ender, so let us get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those going, and some enderium nuggets. That should be fine. So we want 1 pack of those. Now that, hang on, let me get this right. We've got that uses tesseract, which I've got the stuff for, but we shall just, that one I didn't spot, but let's get, and yeah, let's try doing those first. 2 of those, and that should be that sorted. And so then we need, let's start with this tesseract. So I've got the tesseract frames, they're filled, and I made a whole load of bronze. So we should be good there, and then we can get, right, we need one of these. Let me get into that. We need to do that, which becomes, no, let's try that again, shall we? That, which becomes one of them, and finally one of them. And of course, oh pardon me, 2 of those will give us, what is that, ender tank valve? I've got tesseracts, haven't I? Don't tell me you want, there we go, thank you. Oh, sorry, a headache, don't worry, it's only a headache. So let's get back in here. We need to make an ender tank. What have we done? We've done that, we've done that. Let me line these up. We've done that, we've done that. We've got that to do, and then those. Okay, so that one. So we need to make a leadstone capacitor, which becomes a hardened capacitor, which becomes, this is, oh god, no, not that. Come on out there. That, oh god, I will get there eventually. So we need one of those. What am I missing from that? Enderium ingots. I'm missing electrum ingots. Aha. The one thing I don't have anything automatically producing. But not a problem. We'll just stick a bit of that in. And a couple of those. In fact, I might as well stick those away. Those are not necessary. I've put some hardened fluid ducts and reinforced servos on these, so I can just pump these a lot easier than sitting there doing it manually. And yeah, that kind of makes sense. Improve it. The lag is improved. I'm not feeling quite so jerky in nature. So that's 4 electrum ingots. That should be fine. Let's just leave that on and go up here. Oh, no. The electrum ingots will not find their way into the system, will they? Just getting carried away there. There should be one more. Come on. Thank you. Right. Now, if there can be no more interruptions, maybe we can get this done. And then we can move on to, I think it's that one. Oh, what's that missing then? Blazing Pyrotheum. I've got some of that as well. I know I have some of that. Seed preparation. It pays off. Just take the whole lot. We'll get there in the end. Thing is, I'm not sure whether I'm even going to use these tanks. Well, I probably will do ultimately. But in the first instance, probably not. Oh, what else are we missing? Oh, we need two more of those. Two, and that will go with that. And then we just need the Tesseract that we made. That for some, oh, well, obviously not for some reason. All right, and then finally, we got that. We need the controller, which needs 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And the Tesseract goes in, and bang. Now, if all things been... Oh, I've got two. What do I complete there as well? Alright, so we've got the Storage Wars one. I want to complete this tab, basically. Now, we have got the what's it? The Deep Storage Unit, DSU, that's what I was... But what is the other quest that we have completed then? Power grid, assembly line, what have we done? Oh, we've done all of those. Cool, got a reward back. And you are a greater, ow, a demonic spear. It can only be used for crafting. Okay. On that note, right, so what's involved in a deep storage unit? Let's have a look. We need a resonant energy frame, which we make with a redstone energy frame, which we make like that. And I'm short electrum again. Let's go and just sort that out. While we're at it, let me have a look what else. So we need electrum and enderium. Yep, that's fine. Reinforced invar. That's all fine. I think we're good there. It's just this electrum. So what I'm going to do is stick a... In fact, I'll tell you what. Let's put you away and put you away and get a stack of... And that's not going to work very well with this smeltery though, is it? I'm going to run up a stack of this stuff and I will be back. Okay, I've got a bit of electrum, the rest is still processing. I've just also upgraded my pickaxe with a mossy because it got an extra modifier. So we're going deep storage unit, and for that we need to get one of those, and that needs to be one of them. So got that bit. Now this is 4 of those. 1, 2 and a 3 and a 4. No, not a deep dark portal. Although we're probably going to have to do that before long. 1, damn it, 2, 3 and a 4. And then we're going to take those and get 1, 2 and a 3 and a 4. And that's what it wants, isn't it? So that will give me 4 of those, which will give us the Deep Dark Guild of CDO, blah blah blah, reward bag, deafening alarm, and a tuberous jetpack. Oh, I definitely have to get that on a zombie and safari net it. Deep storage unit, yes, excellent. So that should be storage walls complete. Now, assembly line has a whole bunch of stuff over here we could go on. The laser mining, I think we are some way off. Mob hunter, yeah, fine. Thaumaturgy. Now this is an area that we definitely need to concentrate on. But before we do that, we have a simple job to do. I need to relocate all of this into my brand new Thaumcraft area. Yay! Did I hear you? Did you hear me right? So did I hear me right? Yep, I built the final wing. I built this to allow for expansion off 3 sides. I've just done one off the side. It's quite low. There is space beneath here for allow for wiring. But for now, I think what we should do is go get that down. Get you on there. Get you on there. The rather naff wand can go on there. The purple chest, which of course perfectly matches. Got a node in a jar, which is actually not bad. So let's see, what do we have to do next in the Thaumcraft stuff? We need deconstruction table and thaumium. We've done you. Wand upgrade is great wood. Now I don't think we have any way currently of getting great wood. Surely that's there. Runic magic? I don't think we're going to be doing that without. Let me have a look. So what we got? Components, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. Components gives us gold coin, ruby, ocarina, that's nothing that we want there. 7 deadly sins, yeah, how to craft the 7 sins, the ores. Air infused stone. Water. Well, that's getting them back in their raw form. Recall stones, protection, we can do the miniature red hearts. Okay, basic information. What else? X asterisk. Here we go. But that in itself is pretty expensive. In fact, it's horrendously expensive to get a great wood sapling. So, and we still haven't done those. Let me just have a look around this, because that kind of... You give us a great wood sapling in return for a great wood rod. That would be fine, but how do we get great wood? Let me have a look. Great wood log. No crafting recipe. Great wood sapling, we've got that. Yeah, alright. Exactly the same thing 2 different times. Great wood log. Needs great wood and some pedito. Let me have a quick fertile around in this and I will be right back. Alright, I've just checked my inventory, my AE system, and we did have a great wood sapling. Now, currently, the only place I've got that I can actually try and grow a great wood sapling is, of course, over here on the blood altar side, but yeah, we'll give it a good area to grow on, and we shall plonk it down. And you're not going to grow, are you, from that? You are not. You want something better. You want my watering can, that's what you want. Right, let's see whether we can get this great wood to grow. Yeah, I was like, how the hell am I supposed to get a great wood sapling? I mean, there were ways, but clearly not easy ways. Now, I don't know whether this is going to be a particularly good or easy way, but we'll give it a try. I know you can't do silver woods. I thought you could bone meal great woods. Obviously can't. Whether that's a Agrarian Skies thing or not, I honestly can't remember. But yeah, well, I am going to sit here watering this sapling until he grows into a nice big strong tree, and then we'll chop him down. We can get that on with some more Thaumcrafty stuff, and yeah, but I'll be back in a little. Well, it grew. it's a little bit big. The other thing is, I went to start mining it, chopping it down, and my axe wasn't good enough, so I've upgraded to manual. I could have done it with my mattock, but yeah. So yeah, if you look at the level is obsidian, so it's just going to be the old hop up to the top and then back down, I think, and grab all this, or as much of this as I can. If I lose them into the void, I don't really mind, but these things are huge. If I ever need to grow another one, I will be surprised, put it that way. But yeah, great wood, so called because it's great and it's wood. What more can you say, really? Anyway, I've got a tree to chop down, so I will see you once we've done the tree felling. Back in a bit. Well, it took a hot moment, but we got quite a bit of great wood out of it. So, and there's still leaves up there. I've got another 15 saplings to replace the one that I used. So yeah, that's crisis over. Let's go and hand in a quest, shall we? Once I've got this station completely enclosed, I may make some boots of the traveller, because the odds of me throwing myself spectacularly off the edge once we've got walls all the way around the station greatly reduced. I've never been, I say, the issue with the boots of the traveller in Skyblock is simply that well, oops, that's the wrong book. Speed is not always your friend. Yeah, so we get a great wood sapling. Yay! A blazing rod. Ooh. So you would like me to make a blazing rod now, would you? I'm guessing. That must be under, is that under thaumaturgy? No. What do I need to research to get to there then? Probably magical infusion to get a blazing rod, and that's a simple infusion using a balance shard, blaze rod, and that we can't do that at the moment because we don't have the necessaries, the necessary items. But let's have a look what else we've got. We can do gold caps, we can do silver caps, we've got anything else? There's so many tabs in here, I don't know. I think the quest book is probably the thing we want to throw on the ground. Right, what else we got then? One charging station, one charging pedestal I should say, deconstruction table. Maybe that is something we should aim for fairly early. So we need a gold pickaxe, a gold axe, a table, oops, and a thermometer. Thermometer we need a couple of shards for. Borrow those. We're going to need to go back and get that all together. Let's have a sprint around here. So yeah, the Thaumcraft tab seems to be, unsurprisingly, the largest tab of the lot. And I say unsurprisingly because Thaumcraft itself is an absolutely massive mod, and then with the add-ons, thermometer, there we go. Make me that, please. Thank you. And then I want a golden, I think it was a golden axe, wasn't it? And a golden pick, I believe. And was it a crafting? No, it was a table. which is the Thaumcraft table, of course. So now we've got to search through, because of course with Bibliocraft in there and all the other mods, we have more tables than you can shake a stick at. Make me one of those. So that should give us everything we need for the deconstruction table. Is there anything else we want to just quickly peek at? We definitely need to get that runic matrix done. That is pretty important. But and I've left plenty of space, as I say, and there's plenty of space underneath for stabilizing agents. And one of the plus sides of having done Thaumcraft a few times is, you know, you start to get a feel for how much space you're going to need to do all the things, which well, it's a plus, obviously, because it's a plus side. Ooh, you need 22 pedito. That means I am going to have to break out my node in a jar, which I would have rather not done, but we'll plonk you. We'll plonk you here. Why not? And we'll just give you a bit of a charge off of that. There we go. Right. Deconstruction table. Wrong book again. So that's complete. That's going to give me a couple of vials of Essentia, a reward bag, or a full. I'll go with a reward bag, just because they are more entertaining. A raw meat block, you see? We needed that like a hole in the head, didn't we? So deconstruction table down. Let's have a look what's next in the thing. So we've got the passive scanning. I think we desperately need, I mean, we could probably do the arcane levitators. Vis relay were a little bit off. Flux scrubber, watered jar, I think we can probably do. Gonna need a few odds and sods over here to do it, mind. Let me just check. Have I? No. Water jar. It's just glass and a slab. We're going to need those anyway, so let me check how long I've been recording for one, because I'm conscious that I can waffle. I can waffle better than a senior waffle of Waffle Corp, given the opportunity. And I'll be back. Okay, I've been going about 22 minutes, so we've got a little while longer. So we can get this one done dead easy. One water jar. In the bag, claim reward. It wants a void jar and a brain in a jar. That is the thirsty tank. Aspect library. These are all, some of these are completely new on me. Golem animation core. You see, this is where I think sometimes HQM can fall over. Thaumcraft is an incredibly complicated mod, as anybody who's actually tried to play it without knowing it would know. So the Scholar's Lens, I think, is, no, wrong one. It's not Apocrypha. I think it is this here, but it's missing research. Now I suspect the research it's missing is Goggles of Revealing, so we need to get some Aurum. And we need Goggles of Revealing anyway. So if we now go down to Horizons, here we go, Arcane Lenses, Curlian Lens, Second Sight, Evanescent Lens, and the Scholar's Lens. Again, we're into Infusion. And at this stage, we are a long way off Infusion by my guesstimate. Let's have a look. What do we need to do Infusion? Maybe we're not that far off actually. We need 40 Ordo. That's the only issue. So I need to get some gold one caps done onto the Greatwood Wand. That will give us a storage capacity of 50 Vis. So let me grab some golden nuggets. 1, 2, 3. I'll just take I'll take half a stack. That'll do. I need to extend. Well, there's so many things I need to do. To be honest, the job list is endless. But extending my either getting wireless AE or extending my AE network would be a beneficial thing, to say the least. Did I keep? I did. You got you good. So let's go and make 2 gold 1 caps, and that, and we are insufficient. We need on Pedito. Before I go and attack that node again, however, I want to check something. Advanced node tapping, blah blah blah. Aura node resulting in the doubling of V straw. Get myself 3 more aurum. I really don't want to break this node if I can help it. Master node tapping, 6 more aurum. God only knows. 6 more aurum. Let's have those. Node catalyzation from nothing something. 6 more. We'll leave that one for now. Let me get my thermometer and my wand. Let me check. I haven't even scanned it anyway. So there's 15 Pedito. With an iron cat wand, you do have to be careful, because it can drain a node completely, whereas a gold cat wand will will just drain it down as far as 1. Oh, Ethos in the trap again. So that gives us that, but we really could do with some more nodes. Let me put you away. I would also like to get rid of you entirely, but I'll keep hold of you while that gold one is. So I think we probably want to... Well, we're not going to have enough with that. We need to go up a level. So probably next episode we're going to have to start concentrating on alchemy. We realistically... Well, let's have a look at our research aspects here. So we have got that. I would like that permutatio. But then I would like to start looking at this. Now this is energistics. So what I would like to, we've got essential distillation. This is all stuff we know about. Iron gear. Why would I want iron gear? Arcane crafting terminal. So that will give us the arcane version of that. That needs 5 permutatio. So that should give us Essentia Digitransport, Essentia Provider, Essentia Monitoring, 5 more permutatio. What am I missing then? That is missing some required research. Let's get that 4 more permutatio and see where that's taking us. Nothing. And we appear therefore to have, now this is import export useful for array of jobs that lacks flexibility to interface with complex alchemical constructs to overcome this limitation. So that's for the alchemical construct style of stuff, and what we want is binding the appropriate core to an Essentia tube and chamber. You're able to move Essentia in and out of the storage network. The use of a filter tube allows you to specify what aspects are allowed to be transferred. Storage bus. So this is basically good old AE. So import, export and storage. Now they should be down somewhere abouts. What's missing here then? Because what we don't have yet, as best as I can see, coalescence and diffusion core, we don't have any means of storing that. Right, how do we go about that then? I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to check this up. It's been a while. It's been a short while since I've done that. But anyway, I think on that note, I'm going to stop herming and hurring at the screen as I have been for the past 5 minutes. And until next time, guys, where we will desperately try. I may build a second AE network, just for the Essentia, and for Thaumcraft, basically a Thaumcraft AE network, and we'll see how we go. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.